Alright, so today I'm gonna be taking the 16 personalities test, see if I get a different result than last time. Every other time I took it, I got INTJ, so we're gonna see what I get this time. Regularly make new friends, disagree. I've had the same two friends since I think 5 years ago, maybe even longer. Spend a lot of your free, yeah, probably longer, probably way longer, probably like 8 years. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Random, yeah, I agree. Seeing other people cry can easily make you cry if you want to cry too. I don't think so. I often make a backup plan for a backup plan. Agree. You usually stay calm under a lot of pressure. Disagree. Social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Agree, but I don't go to social events. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. Nope, I never finish anything I start. You're very sentimental. I think that's in the middle. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. Um, do I use any organizing tools? Not really. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Um, a small mistake can cause you to doubt your abilities and knowledge. Oh, yeah, I agree. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting. You are not interested in discussing various interpretations and an analysis of creative what? You are not interested in discussing several ways and analysis of creative. Mm, I mean, I think so. I think that's all I discuss is like different ways to interpret things. I rarely talk about things as they are, if that makes sense. You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart. Huh. Nah, I disagree. Usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine. Um, yeah, I do that. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. I worry about it, but it doesn't affect what I do. Like, I worry a lot about how I come off, but like it doesn't affect how I come off. Like I can't control how I come off, but I worry about it. You rarely worry about whether you make a good. So disagree. Yeah, disagree. You enjoy participating in group activities. No. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretations of the ending. I like anything that makes you come up with your own interpretations, even music, where the lyrics aren't too specific, so you can like everybody can like add their own life onto the music. Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments. What? You are interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. Disagree. I'm interested in three things, and that's YouTube videos, video games, and what else am I interested in? I don't think anything. Food. Yeah, food. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Yes, sir. You avoid leadership roles. Yes, sir. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. I don't paint, but I make music. So I would. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. Artistic. I mean, technically making music is art, but I don't think you would look at me and say, oh, that's an artistic type of person. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feeling? Yes. Yes. Way better. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. Disagree. I hate doing chores. You enjoy watching people argue. I'm not gonna lie, I do. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. I agree. Your mood can change very quickly. Agree. Well, can my mood change? Yeah. You lose patience with people. You wouldn't be able to tell, but yeah. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. Lose patience? I gotta disagree. I don't really have much experience working with other people because I do things by myself. But when I do, I don't know if I lose patience with other people. Or if I do, they wouldn't know because I wouldn't show it. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Most things, yeah. Do I? What the hell do I have to do that I... Yeah. You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. Of course, who isn't? Do you get reincarnated? Do you just cease to exist? Or is there heaven, hell? Is there... Do you get... yeah, that's reincarnation. But, yeah. There's possibilities, but I don't know. I don't know which one is the right answer. Reincarnation doesn't really make sense to me. Because how would they account for the growing population of the world? Is it just a bunch of people having their first lives? Let's say there's 100,000 people on the planet and 50,000 people died and get reincarnated. Then there'd be 100,000 people again. But how would it grow to millions, you know? Maybe there's some people that's on their first life, but I don't know. Reincarnation just doesn't make sense to me. So it might be one of the other two. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. What? Does anybody? No. Some people probably do agree to that. You're around others than on your own. You become bored or lose interest when discussion gets highly theoretical. Hell no. I get interested when it gets theoretical. I know some people that get bored when it gets theoretical, though. You know. You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. I hate to agree to it, but I mean, it's facts. I mean, I just don't relate, you know. You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. Finalizing decisions, disagree. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made. Disagree. Choices that I've made. Nah, I disagree. As long as you, after a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you enjoy going to art. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Understanding other people's feelings. Understanding other people's feelings. I mean, I don't think anybody has a hard time understanding, but relating to or agreeing with is a different story. But I don't have a problem understanding other people's feelings. So disagree. You like to have a to-do list for each day? No. You rarely feel insecure? No. You rarely feel... Okay. You avoid making phone calls. I'll soft disagree. Because I don't avoid making phone calls. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. Trying to understand? No. I don't try to understand. I just disagree. But I spend a lot of time viewing other people's opinions because I read a lot of comment sections and stuff. So I see a lot of people's opinions, but I don't try to understand it. If I disagree with you, I disagree. I usually can understand things right away, but I'm not gonna agree. You often have views that are different from your own. Disagree. In your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. Nope. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track. Nope. If my plans are interrupted, I don't plan. What do I plan? Do I plan? I mean, sometimes. I don't know. I usually just, I don't know, improvise or something. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago, of course. You rarely contemplate the reason for human existence or the meaning of life. Disagree. Why the fuck are we here, bro? You rarely contemplate the reason for human existence or the meaning of life. What is the meaning of life? I think you create your own meaning in life. And the reason for human existence, there is no reason, just like there's no reason for horses to exist or mosquitoes. There is no reason. Or maybe there is. Maybe our goal as humans is to become, what is that called? What is it called? The ninth civilization or something. I forgot what it's called, but basically you conquer the whole fucking galaxy and then From there, you conquer different stars and different galaxies and a type 2 civilization, something like that. But I think if there is a reason for human existence, that's it. It's to just technologically become super, super fucking advanced and take over like the whole galaxy. And then beyond, your emotions control you more than you control them. You take great care not to make people look bad, even when it is completely their fault, huh? Huh? Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized, consistent effort. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. You believe that pondering abstract philosophicals is a waste of time. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmosphere than quiet, intimate places. You know at first glance how someone is feeling. No. You often feel overwhelmed, of course. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps, yes. You're very intrigued by things labeled as controversial. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. What is a good opportunity that someone would need more that you would pass up on? Like, where do they get this? A job? Hell no. What? Like, what? Would you pass up a good opportunity? Well, I don't know what that... you struggle with deadlines. Deadlines? You struggle with them? No. I don't know. I don't respect deadlines sometimes. You feel confident that things will work out for you, yes. And I'm a male. Alright, let's see what I am. An INTP? No. Oh my gosh. This test is so ass. Oh my god. How do they get P? No. Okay. Introvert, extrovert. This is correct. Definitely. Anybody around me will tell you I never leave my room. So 97% introverted. This should be 100%. It's probably from the fucking cell phone question. Energy. Intuitive. Yeah. I think this is pretty much where it's supposed to be. Balanced. And then this. I don't know about this. I don't know about these two. Thinking. And this trait reflects approach to work, planning, and decision making. Definitely not a P. Or maybe I am, actually. I think either an FP or a TJ. I don't think I'm TP or FJ. I'm like either these two or these two. But not INTP. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, well, that's the test. I guess that's the end of it. What the fuck is this? Well, I guess that's the end of the video. Like, subscribe. I'm out.